Welcome to your community news. Episode 5. There is much to unpack here, my dear viewers. Let us get started. First of all, Steve McRae has won the ownership back of his Non Sequitur channel. A saga, I am glad to see coming to an end. If you are new, Steve McRae and Kyle the Slappy Hands Curtis partnered on a Science E channel called Non Sequitur. This also happens to be the channel that platformed Catherine Joy, at a point. Never mind. After a long-winded battle for the keys to the dormant channel, Steve has finally claimed his prize. Congratulations, mate. Perhaps now you will shut up. Never mind. Speaking of petty grown men who need a hobby, Unirock is unwell. Yet, he took to a live stream to say hello. He explained he is quite ill, but would hop on for a brief time. 4 hours later, this is the most intelligent thing he had to say.
Because real dramas, by definition, can't happen all the time. Just like a real theory, a real conspiracy, can't happen all the time. It's a rarity. That's what makes it mysterious, contentious, and defined as what it is. And drama also has to be... Now, if normal life is everybody yelling and screaming at each other, then that would be normal. Drama would be above yelling and screaming. If normal...
You're welcome. In irrelevant news, Coley aka, as seen by a subscriber, is still effectively making absolutely no sense. Your God has a terrible sense of humor. In even more irrelevant news, Jessie aka JKJ Declassified is still not coping well with her Steve McRae cult banishment. In her most disturbing grasp for attention yet, she posted this to her community page. For all that don't know, my laptop was stolen and I was beat up, so I don't know when I will be live unless I do it on my phone. I'll need to save up for a new laptop. Police can't do anything because of the new laws and the pandemic. I filed a report. They can't do anything. If anyone wants to buy me a laptop, haha, doubt it, I would make it up to you. I can even pay it off. Join my Discord or DM me on Instagram. This is a very unfortunate situation out of my control. Wild that the police don't make arrests when you have markings on you. They legit said you'd have to have broken bones to make an arrest. I'm going to just say, there are people in worse situations being abused daily and they can't get out or get help. It's going to take me forever to save up for a laptop. It's legit to the point I may Google sugar daddy sites and just even if I'm killed then so be it. I find this to be beyond fuckery. This is the worst of the worst. Especially given that a mere 13 hours ago she appeared unscathed. Fucking psycho. Allegedly. In my opinion.
Facebook, etc. All you gotta do is put in the account name and it'll send a code to the actual owner. So these people are like, she's trying to hack me. No. She probably went on the keyboard just to mess with you. And you're so dumb that you kept calling it hacking. Hacking. That's the anti-KJ group.
Moving on. Real Entertainment News is back on his other channel, Kareem Williams. According to a moderator who allegedly contacted YouTube, he is within TOS to continue creating content. He also vows to turn over a new leaf. I personally am not convinced. However, only time will tell. In shocking news, there is yet another YouTube creator who is a copper as well as related to a lawyer. Never mind. Creator of sorts, Yabbers, or some bullocks, received a call-in from everyone's favorite ogre, Julie Nan. Let us have a look.
Hold on. What do you want?
We got it.
What do you want? To tell you to shut the... You don't have any... You came on my channel. You came on my channel, you nasty, nasty bitch.
Well, that was quite the response. It got worse. However, I simply do not care. Moving on. Where do I even begin? Adderall Lani has been quite busy as of late. First, she was sent a cease and desist by the Sudan news publication The Sun, to which she expressed a mix of emotion in response. Credit to Llama Girl for these clips.
All news outlets have lawsuits. That's not a good gauge of whether or not a outlet has good media. Every single news station gets sued. Every reporter gets sued. That's just part of the business. I got a cease and desist today from The Sun because of photographs from the trial. Photographs that are literally posted all over the news, that have been reposted all over Twitter and Reddit. I hope The Sun is going to send cease and desists to Twitter and to Reddit, who reposted all of their photos. Like, they're literally like, you need to remove all of these photos. And I'm like, dude, are you going to call Reddit? You going to call Twitter? You going to talk to Facebook? Because your photos are everywhere. People have turned the photos from The Sun into memes. Like, are they going to go to the meme maker and be like, dude, we're suing you for using this picture and turning it into a meme?
In her usual fashion, she obsessed over the issue further. And also complained about the Reddit to which she actually sources all of her scoops.
Like, that's a basic thing. And oh, you guys, I'm just going to tell you guys, if you're on Reddit, The Sun magazine is going to try to take your memes down. I'm not kidding. If you used pictures that they took at trial, they might send you a copyright infringement. Like, they're crazy right now. I don't know what it is. Someone created a meme of Derek and Jill, like, and the explosion behind them. And they're like, you need to remove this. Did on Reddit. I'm going to talk to Reddit about that. So apparently, like, you can't even use an image and then transform it into something else. Anyways, see if they can, I'm going to see, because they said they were going to flood my chat with negative comments. So I want them to do that right now. Please flood my comments with negative chat.
But wait, there is more. My favorite Twitter user, Porkchop, shared this. Apparently, Catherine has eyes on the ground that stalked Michelle Duggar at hospital. Wow. She shared images with a flex that a subscriber sent her the candid shots. After much backlash, Catherine removed the images, while maintaining she did nothing wrong. I am shocked.
When I went to church, okay? A personal account to God. So let's stop condemning each other. Decide instead to live in such a way that you will not cause another believer to stumble and fall.
But wait, there is more. Credit to Llama Girl. Catherine has been quite busy without accusing, Anna Duggar of participation in the creation of CSMA. This woman is absolutely sick.
But the reality for Anna, though, is that she's got other mountains to climb right now. Because, I'm not accusing Anna of anything here. I'm only speaking to a survivor's story that told me this yesterday. Some of the fathers are so weird about the that happens in their families that some of the fathers get the mothers too involved in it.
But wait, there is more. Now that her Duggar content is at risk, she has now set her focus on the Bates family. I tend to feel as though she chooses new topics based on sexual narrative and shock value. Not any form of advocacy.
Literally have been hurt and harmed by Gil. There are so many victims when Gil was in the leadership. He's still in the leadership. In 2014, a lawsuit was filed against the IBLP and their board members and Bill Gothard. In the lawsuit, there was a ton of, I don't even know how many total people, 17 maybe. There was a ton of people because Bill Gothard in the 1980s decided that people that were adopted weren't really part of the family. And so literally while he was leading the organization, he flat out told families that if you have an adopted child, they need to be a servant and a slave to your family to earn their keep.
My dear viewers, I fear she will only continue to escalate in her obsession with all things harmful to women and children. This concludes this episode of your community news. For now,